Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is Donnie, and you are watching Diamond Painting by Donnie. And today I have an unboxing from a store on Amazon. I'm sure those of you who have been watching my channel for a while have heard of this store. It is called Kotart, and they have a unique way of sending their diamond paintings to us in tubes. I say that's unique because there are only a couple of places that do send them to you in tubes, and this is one of them. So, this is our tube right here. Sometimes they come and the seal is broken, as this one was. It's kind of hard to see the image on here, so I will put up a larger image of it right here. And yeah, these are great. I love getting a diamond painting in a tube. So this is 16 by 31.5 inches, which equals out to be 40 by 80 centimeters. So yes, all of Kotart's diamond paintings come in these tubes. It is on Amazon Prime. And I keep these tubes. I keep them, and one day I will actually reuse them for something. All right, let's pull out the drills. Oh wait, let's do the toolkit first. Wow. So you get 4 single placers, tweezers, a 3-placer, 6, and a 9, some baggies, and a green boat. I'm sure there's wax hiding in there somewhere. Oh, actually 2 boats. I don't see the wax, but if it's not there, no biggie to me. But let's just make sure, especially if it's somebody's first kit, I want to make sure they get wax. And there we are. Wow, there's even a rubber band. They put a lot of baggies in here. I'm wondering if they're starting to put in enough so that you can kit the whole thing up, because that is one heck of a lot of baggies. So, if so, that's a good thing. I personally would use a little stronger baggies than these, because these do tend to rip when you try to open them sometimes. That one didn't. It was calling me a liar, but it does happen. But it is all inclusive. If this has the amount that the diamond painting has in colors, then someone could actually get it started right away. Start working on it right away. But it looks like it has 3 chunks of wax. And let me just move these to that spot over there. Oh yeah, and they come with a sheet of labels too. So truly, there is everything you need to kit up, except for a pair of scissors and a pen maybe. And let's see, they also have a thank you card with USA on it. And we'll look at the drills in a minute, but they do have DMC numbers on them. It is a round. It has LY050, so we will double check to make sure that is the number of the canvas. And they actually have the symbol that you will find on the canvas on each bag. Like there's R, and there's H, and there's 4. All right. So this, I will leave a link for it down below, but it is $24.95. It says it's round drill and has 32 colors. So let's look to see. Yes, there are 32 colors listed on here. And this is what I like about them coming in a tube. They unroll so easy, and especially when you get one that has the opaque cover on it. If all opaque covered diamond paintings came in a tube, we would probably never have to worry about bubbles. All right, so this is pretty big. Like I said, 40 by 80. And wow, it comes with a pretty nice inventory sheet with instructions on it as well. Because I always like to keep the inventory with my diamond painting, even for leftovers and bagging and everything. I will probably make a copy of this to do my diamond stickers. And I love it when companies provide very clear color list and DMC number on a paper like this, because this is going to come out to a very nice copy, and I'll be able to read these symbols, because I just use the symbols on my containers. I put the DMC number on it as well, but that's just for my own reference for putting it away. But I always just go by the symbol on my containers. That way I know which symbol to grab when I'm looking for the next one to do on my diamond painting. And I like it that it is mostly capital letters. There are some numbers and a few lowercase letters because they ran out of alphabet. And it appears that they do not use the two symbols that would be alike, like O and a 0 symbol, or a 1 and an I, because there's I don't see the number 1. So that's really good when a company does something like that. So it makes it a lot easier for you to be able to see what they are on the canvas, especially when you get the blurry canvas types. Okay, so I said the canvas number on here is LY050. Let's see if I can find the canvas number. Wow, this is pretty. Yep, there it is. LY050. So it does match. And it's got a good clear thumbnail up here. It has your chart. I don't use it on the canvas, but a lot of people that do, it's nice on something this large to have it up here at the top, and then again on the opposite side on the bottom. And this does have that. So let's look at this drill field. Oh, very clear. And oh my gosh, I'm going to love all this color blocking. Oh, this is a color blocker's dream. Look at that. Or maybe a little bit more confetti up here, but there's still a lot of color blocking. And you can read those symbols very clearly. It's not like you can't distinguish between the A and the B. And there's no, I don't believe there is an 8 in this, so you're not going to mistake a B for an 8. And the 5, look at the 5. Very clear. That doesn't look like an S whatsoever. But they do have S, but it's blue. And let's see, they have it right here. So the S is blue, and the 5 was, oh, what color was it? Oh, it was red or something like that. So there's no mistaking those two colors. And 6 is a dark blue. So only place I can see that it might be a little blurry is right here. But looking up close, it's not. Those 6s from far away, they kind of looked like a lowercase b. And I wasn't sure what it was. But in the camera view, it looks great. Very clear. So this is something I don't even really have to take the cover off to straighten out. It's nice and smooth. There's a little bump right here. I'll just do that just to so I can pull the cover back and maybe get a look at this glue. Oh, wow. Look at how shiny that, well, let's see. Can you see? Yeah, see how shiny that is? That is beautifully done poured glue. I like that. And look at these vibrant colors. Oh, 5 is an orange. It's that right there. So yeah, you're not going to mistake the 5 and the S, which is this light blue right here. But this would be cute in a kitchen or dining area. That is super cute. And like I said, yay for color blocking. And I've gotten to the point where I don't even bother removing the clear cover anymore. Because with cover minders, it doesn't get in the way. It's not bothersome. I'm just able to, you know, pin it back with a cover minder or magnetize it back. And I don't remove them. I'm working on one right now that is, you know, it's a rhinestone partial. And it's pretty big, about so, you know, maybe wider. And it has a plastic cover. And I just pull it back. When I'm working on it, it stays out of my way, and then I put it back over it when it's done. And yeah, I don't know if it just happened overnight or if it just stopped bothering me. But the only thing that does bother me is when it hangs over the edge like this. I do still have to, you know, I'm going to cut that off because I don't like how it hangs over and gets kind of in the way of other things when I'm like if I hang it up, it can kind of just annoy me. It just annoys me having the extras. So as long as it stays within the boundary of the canvas, I'm fine with using the clear adhesive or the clear cover. So I don't even need to use parchment squares. If I needed to for some reason, I have them. But look at these oranges. Look at how bright that is. I mean, there's a couple of different oranges here. There's the big one for the sun, and then there's these trees, and another yellowish orange here, and then bright yellow green. So this has got a lot of color to it. Surprisingly, it just has a tiny bit of purple. This one color right here, which looks like it's 208. We'll find out in a second, but yeah, this is very large, and it's got a little picnic at the bottom. Looks like, oh, it's a cat. Oh, I see it now. I didn't see this before. There's a cat reading a book, sitting at a table, drinking his milk and tea, it looks like, with some strawberries over here. Oh my gosh. It's a cat. Yeah, I've actually seen some of their other images. I don't have all of them, but they do have another one with, I think it's the same cat. So that is pretty cool. And they do have some pretty unique images that I have not seen elsewhere. But don't be fooled, because I actually saw somebody, another company on Amazon, advertised, and they're selling an image that Kotart does, the woman and baby. And I asked them, I said, oh, is this your company too? And he's like, no, it's not. They're just using, because it had Kotart on the canvas as that they were showing for that painting that in that store. It said Kotart on it. So he, I let him know he already knew about it, but he was working with Amazon to get that picture removed so that nobody thought that that was actually Kotart selling it. So anyway, yeah, I love this picture. And let's look. And I love the kits. I love what they put in it, how thoughtful they are with putting in their inventory sheet. And they include stickers and baggies and everything you need to just get started right away. And yeah, let's look at those drills. Okay. So you could do inventory on these. I mean, it probably is still wise to do so. But when I have found that when they're in a chain like this, I don't think I've ever actually had any drills missing when they've had them chained together. And these are, can't tell what kind of order they're in, if any, but they're not in numerical order as far as DMC goes. Nope, they're not in order by code on here either, symbol. So, yeah, I would probably just do the inventory off screen just to check them off, because I could use this, but I don't want to mark on it because, like I said, I'm going to use it to make a copy for my, when I kit it up. Let's just look at the colors. This is H. That's just very little done throughout, little spot colors. It's actually the color that looks like, no, it's not. It's in the sun a little bit. Yeah, it's just one of the shading colors. And that's 666. And there's some of those beautiful oranges. Oh, let me get in the camera here. Look at the sparkle on those drills. So beautiful. More oranges, peach, more orange, green, and 3371, so that's a dark brown. And the blues and greens, and I love this color here. It's almost a teal color. That's a pretty red, beautiful blue, nice hunter green. And there's our purple. So it is 550. It's not 208. So the color on here isn't the exact color as to what the... No, wait, that's a different one. That's number 6. So there is another purple on here. Not sure where it's at, but it says it's number 6. So I was like, well, that's not... Oh, it's the roof of this house. It's the roof of this house here. Now that would be confusing because the 6 and this lowercase b are almost identical colors. So as long as they're not right next to each other, it'll be easy to tell what's what. But if you get them right next to each other, that's going to be straining on my eyes. So let's hope they're not together. But I don't see another purple, did I? Oh yeah, here it is. Wow. Right at the beginning. Yeah, it's 210. I was close. So that's the color of the houses. And the roof is 550. So, what do you think of this diamond painting, guys? Are you a color blocker or are you a confetti person? My dad actually says that he enjoys the color changes more. And I find that interesting, but you know, he was not in any kind of rush to do his diamond painting. He was just enjoying the process, and I guess color changing was enjoyable to him because, you know, he's not a multi-placer. He does one at a time, and you know, I guess it just depends on the person on what you enjoy about diamond painting. And tell me which you prefer. Do you prefer color blocking or multi-placing? Let me know down below in the comment section. Also, let me know if this is a type of painting you would enjoy doing, because it does have a little bit of both color blocking and confetti, but it's also big and bright, and it's $24.95. I don't know if I told you earlier, but yeah, it's $24.95 Kotart is the seller, full round, and it's a 40 by 80 with 32 colors. So let me know what you think, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I'll see you guys in my next video. Have fun diamond painting, and don't forget to always sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Take care, everyone. Bye.